Good day, and welcome back to Maseylia, Echoes of the Past, as we continue on from the desert biome, and hopefully see this through to the end today. We'll be trying to hopefully get through. But this one's a nice little 3D platformer. The gist being that the platform is definitely a lot of fun. Maybe not as much with the combat, but it's still enjoyable, particularly in the overall kind of sense. Ooh, is there any here? Now that I have the sand dash, kind of like dash in directionals. Hey, welcome, Chicken, and welcome, Roscoe, as well. Hopefully you're having a lovely day. Memory of the Father. It is kind of curious that these are cinematics, but they're just not really much action other than the actual art. Actually, stuff is happening. There's some things happening in the background, but I don't think that they're like quite what I would imagine with the cinematic. But still, some lovely art. But yeah, hopefully you're having a great day. Ooh, that's all shimmery. Wait, what? What just happened there? Oh, my perspective has gotten turned upside down. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, that looks intended, so... Ah, the worst thing is it looks like there might be a secret over there. Oh, no, no, no! Okay, you can make it up there. Beautiful. Well, I guess the next step was having gravity mess with you. Right, how do I... Maybe you can't actually roll well up here. Oh no. Do I go from here? Ah, maybe here. Oh man, that's not going to get screwy at all. But you know, props to them for thinking with gravity screws. We need it up there. Yeah, because I don't think I'm going to... Actually, maybe I can? Looks like there's a collider. Yeah, I see what I need to do, though. I gotta go up over there. Wonder if there's something up there. Oh, nope. Oh, no. Oh, that is definitely going to take some getting used to. Okay, so it looks like I can't get up there. Or at least if I can, I need something else. Because this doesn't go all the way over. Jeez. This is going to mess with my head so much. Also, I realize I have to move with that, otherwise it's going to end poorly. Oh, shit, no, don't, no. Oh man, thank goodness that sand dash lets you air cancel, because otherwise I would not be doing too well. Oh shit. Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah, that's gonna get very screwy. I have to say, well done. They certainly took their platform into the next level. Question, what's over here first before I decide to go on a different plane? Gotta be cautious because it's easy to fall off there and then end up having to do all this again. Is there something over here? No. I thought there might have been an alcove or something that I was overlooking. Yeah, and that's the other thing. When it flips back, you gotta be ready for that different perspective. Oh man, that goes up a good ways. Thank goodness. Well, sand dash has usually been very helpful. Sometimes I'm admittedly not too sure as to how far I can get. Oh no. Oh no. Been gooped. Oh, just slightly shy. I probably can get back over to that save point. Yeah. There we go. Beautiful. Kind of floaty with your jumps here. Damn it, it's like... my arrows just do not want to cooperate here. I'm guessing because the gravity is also messing with them as well. Which also probably is why they're not hitting me anywhere near as much. Safety. Relative safety at any rate. Unless I do that. Oh, jeez. I had one job. Don't touch that. But that might... yeah, it goes above my head. It's unsafe. Oh, shit. Yeah, they're doing a great job of messing with your perspective. It's just like kind of like YOLO at this point. Oh, I see. Okay, so I need to make it up here. Oh, no, 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 that's not quite right. Interesting, so where do I go from here? I see, I probably need to go out there and then shift perspective. Like that. Beautiful. Ah, shit, and I still gotta go even higher. Gotta get high. That's a good question as well. Am I not just kind of going back the way I came? Doesn't quite look like it. That looks like it's new. It's probably above. It should be reversible. Ooh, there's something down there. Performing a sand dash allows you to reset your jump and dash count. Interesting, so now it's start with the jump and dash, and then do a sand dash. That's right, okay. Why is right? Okay, it's right for dash. For some reason I thought that it was aim. That's the downside of playing another week. Oh, shit. Yeah, this one's going to be a bit rough. Oh, I didn't do that right. Yeah, I got to remember to first do the normal stuff. And I'm still not doing it right. Ah, jeez. Gonna take some getting used to. Oh, did I have another jump there? Huh. Yeah, it's because I do have a double jump, so I should be able to do 2 jumps. So maybe that's what I was messing up. Jeez. I guess not. Maybe I did screw that up. Or maybe I'm supposed to go a different way? No, it looks like this should be the intended route. Although I fear that I'm probably going to get myself killed doing this. Oh well. Live and learn. There we go. Just gotta keep at it. Oh shit. A slightly elevated area. My one weakness. Shit. And 1 health left. This is not going to end well. But hey, YOLO. Now watch it just be like an enemy up here. Shoots me once. The interior bears a symbol similar to the one engraved on your quiver. Is someone actually shooting at me? I hope not. Because I am very fragile, and a single, like, stiff breeze will take me out. Like, this would be a great time for a save point. Or even some mana. Or something. We chose the cage rather than the void. Life at the price of death. Ooh, that's interesting. Shortcut obtained. Here is said shortcut. Oh, it's probably here. The question is, does it bring you back to the save point? I guess I'll find out, especially if I die. Which is actually pretty probable at this point. Yeah, if I was expecting a secret, I'd probably expect it there. This looks vaguely progression-y. I think there's even mana. A save point. Be awfully funny if they trapped that. We thought the city would last another 1,000 years. We had forgotten that sand travels in berries, and that stars fall from the sky. I can tell you. Oh, geez, you priced it right just out. Priced it outside my range. They knew what they were doing. I'm sure of it. Okay, well, fortunately, these guys drop a lot of money. Let's see what the secret charm is. Become invincible during dash attacks. Hey, that's actually pretty useful. Of course, I thought I was already invincible during dash attacks. Ooh, what is the thing that opens up the charm stuff? Now that's a teleport now. Shit, now I don't remember. That's okay. I probably wasn't going to use it anyway. Oh, interact with the captured flag. That's what it was. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay, forget my sour grapes. I am in fact going to do that. Actually, maybe not. Invincibility is overrated. Yeah, if I was expecting boss battles, this is where I'd expect it. Yeah, see, I kind of want this extra range damage. This guy is, like, tanking every hit. There we go, finally. Something sounds important in there. Beneath these dunes rests a city that waits for no one. Oh, damn, it's those spellcasters that have, like, the Holman beams. I remember those guys being really annoying. Oh, shoot, good thing this guy just doesn't like to attack. I've learned from my mistakes. Oh, hey, wait, you... What? You can't go through walls? That's illegal. I call that cheatery. Only I can do that. And I don't even think I can do that in this game. It must be outside my range. Beautiful. Just gotta get creative. Oh, they're the ones that alternate between spikes. That's the thing, what do I need them for up here? Doesn't look like anything special up here. Oh, maybe it's for the center part? Because it looks like there's a generator up there. But still, it looks like that would be... Okay, that was not done as elegantly as it probably should have been. Yeah, because I gotta remember those generators are easy to overlook. Like, very easy to overlook. A vast city has been detected at the center of the desert. The locals call it Wadi Simbo. High commercial activity, dense population. I think that was all of them. And I heard shiny sounds, but I want to say it was the one that was down here. Let's just get some health back. And continue on. I'm guessing there's another generator powering a shield further in. Yeah, because that looks like that's a third one. I think they come in threes. Okay, this guy cheats. This stuff phases through solid matter. Oh, it didn't phase through solid matter there. Okay, well, I'll take it. Nice. The way is open. In fact, it's so nice they're giving me another save point right here. If I must be the one who opens the way, then forgive me. Once again, I am wealthy. No doubt there'll be lots more teleporters to purchase and secret charms to empty out my wallet. Ooh, boss battle. Okay. What kind of things do you do? Yeah, keep away. Okay, not so bad. Yeah, the combat has been kind of, you know, mid, but still enjoyable. The platforming's really good, though. Gotta say that that's been pretty fun. Oh. Gonna have to do like Endocopia, Stranger Danger, gotta run! Oh. Oh, they have two different health bars. Bit of a surprise. But not all that big a deal. Haha, one more to go. But now I gotta figure out where the hell the last key is. You've obtained the spiritual key of the Canyon of the Howling Winds. But I mean, now that I have Sand Dash, I can probably get just about anywhere. I can't imagine that there's too many additional abilities, especially if there's just one more biome to check out. Still, I like that gravity shifting. I just am not sure as to how much more extensively they're going to make of it. Seems like they could probably build upon that a good bit. But I mean, they seem to add in a lot more gimmicks each kind of zone. So I wonder what the last one's going to hold. Also, I realize this means I can probably get through that bonus room back at the one city where I got Sand Dash in the first place. Yet. Interesting. Other side of the Sea of Mists. I wonder if it connects over in here. Actually, that might be the gate. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if it's the gate. Yeah, that looks like the gate. So then that would mean the other way, up this way. I don't think I've been up here. Of course, it's looking like I needed Sand Dash to get up here, so that might be the reason why. Oh, well, I can swim. That's right. I can swim! Also, I also realized that, oh shit, that's right. I also need to keep that bubble bar managed. That connects back with the beginning area of the game. And that's the gate where the finale is probably. So where have I not been? Oh, that's a pretty good contender right there. Actually, I wonder if I can surf on these. Because that's right, I can surf on a very specific shade of watercolor. Thank you very much. Which might just include this particular shade. Ah, it is. It is specifically this shade. Probably useful, because I don't think I could get otherwise through this area. In fact, I probably got here after I got the surf ability. Oh. Yeah, because I think I'll use the teleporter and I'll try to go to that new area that I haven't explored yet. See, this looks very secret-y. Doesn't even show on the map. But alas, no dice. So there's this area as well. Yeah, because that connects... Well, actually, no, that's the gate. I just had my perspective turned around. I'm getting a sneaking suspicion that this probably connects with the two. Although maybe not. I think that one tunnel was a dead end. No, that's not where I need to go. Because that's the wrong way. Or I'm getting turned around. And again, that might be the thing, it just is difficult to see down here. Yeah, because I want to say I've been this way. That's how I got here originally. Maybe that's the thing. Oh shit, I need to get bubbles. Ah, shit. Yeah, there's like so many beams at the same time. A little bit murky down here. Be a great time for some sort of big fish monster. You know, a chase or something of that sort. They do have some lovely art for these kind of things. I think they said pseudo-regalia also influenced with it, with the 3D kind of elements to it. But I haven't played that one. Maybe I'll have to make some time to at some point. That's the problem. Too many games, not enough time. Symbol of the accord between Maseylians and those from the sky. Interesting. Gotta say, I've been kind of bad at orienting myself with this map. You know, kind of like worse than usual. Hey, what? Are you like an enemy? Hide within this cavern. While Harris, one of the legendary seven, met his end, he fought the stone guardian that once protected the heart of Maseylia. Since the heart vanished, the guardians have grown hostile towards everything, people and beasts alike. They say the golem still roams the rocky passages above, consumed by endless fury. If it is not stopped, it will remain a danger to our people. Oh, thank you, surprisingly sentient, stingray. That is right. Are you all friendly? It'd be really hilarious. Because, like, that was the only friendly one. I see. I guess I can cheat with Sand Dash. But prior to having Sand Dash, I could refresh my jumps through that. Shit, no. Some of these guys are pretty tanky. Oh no. So I can be a little sneaky. I don't have to be as precise. Thank you, Sandash. Shit, okay. Makes me wonder if you could come here instead of the canyon. Oh, okay. Very rude shooting through the floors. Incredibly rude. They seem to really like backing up in such a way that they hit the go through the floor. Okay, probably shouldn't be doing this. I feel like it might be a little bit illegal. The fact that Sand Dash is also on shift kind of makes me consistently forget that I can use that the actual dash is like the right click. There we go. Yeah, curiously, my magic's not actually filling up. It's probably a visual glitch. It looks, it's doing the action as if it is filling up. Oh, once he died, like right then and there. Yeah, I guess it just must be a visual glitch then. You have obtained Valharis' legendary weapon. Before the war? Perhaps. I was here long before the first of ages. Do I miss the heart? You would miss it too, if yours were torn from your chest. Okay, so is that like a damage increase, or... Or do I just, like, sell it? It could belong in a museum. Well, at least going back is easier than going up. But yeah, I would probably be inclined to think that it's a small damage upgrade. Oh, you're still alive. Okay, not a bad little detour. Of course, now I have to get out of here. Alright, so that clears out that area, which means I now need to go down that way. Just gotta make sure I orient myself correctly. goes Prodigal Heart Transported. It's a bad spot. Ooh, that looks like a key. Straight ahead. What's the worst that could happen? What are the odds that it's a trap? Yeah, I wonder if this was one of the ways that you could have gone early on. Because it certainly seems I'm bypassing a good chunk of this stuff. Kids these days with their fancy swimming. Okay, so that's definitely bad water. Ah, I see. You obtain the spiritual key of the Sea of Mists. That should be the last key. Oh, that one seemed a little bit easier. There's no actual boss. Unless the bosses come out like afterwards. Because if not... then I should be able to just go to the gate and end this. Presumably. Yeah, I can't help but feel that this connected somewhere else that would have let me come in here earlier. Because this definitely looks like it would have been accessible much earlier in the game. Like, maybe I just didn't notice a path. Because having swim basically trivialized this. And I really don't believe that that was intended for this section. And it's gonna be kind of funny if I have everything wrapped up in like the next, 30 minutes or so. Okay. Bonus not obtained. Kind of worried about jumping down. Unsure if I'll be able to make it back up. Of course, I have plenty of extra abilities. The maximum mana has permanently increased by 1 sphere. Enemies over there look a little bit menacing. Okay, so maybe we're able to come in this way to the Sea of Mist. Damn, I don't remember this being an option. And yet this part of the map is explored. So I must have come here back. That's what it was. That was the one I couldn't make it up all the way. Also, yeah, that is a visual glitch for sure. Oh, geez. Oh, no. So either it must have been the case that I could make it up there, and I was just lacking an ability, or at least some good sense. But either way, I suppose it is what it is. Let's see what's beyond this gate. It'd just be like Pops is back there. Like, I locked myself out, son. Save me. Oh, thank goodness. I dropped my keys. Oh, shit. Oh, no. They're combining them now. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. You are kidding me. I had one job. And one jump. Okay, much better. Hey, welcome to Odd Course. Hopefully you're having a great day. We're just, chilling with some Maseylia. Slowly making our way through. I was like, I probably don't even need that pillar. But hopefully you're having a great day. Oh, man. Oh, shit, and they're probably all collapsing pillars, too. Ah, just as I thought. Oh, this one's gonna be rough. Nice. That one was a bit evil. The Accordance raised fortresses of light, but the metal advanced without fatigue. Yes, I would like to activate the teleporter. Also, something happened. This land is soaked in blood. Scavenger beasts feed on forgotten souls. Yeah, something is being very weird with that bugging out. One second, let's go to the main menu. I don't know if restart it will just fix it. Maybe? Kinda? I mean, one of them is fixed now. Okay, looks like it's fixed. Oh. Okay, they can be hit. It just... hit detection does not like them. At all. I feel like it probably is best to just kind of ignore them for now. They're probably more scared of me than I am of them. Yeah, these guys are a little bit more problematic. So is this more generator shit? Definitely looks like more... yeah, that's definitely more generator shit. Honor to the Sky Woman who fought beside the Maseylians. That does not want to, Oh, shit. Oh, I really hope I don't have to balance on these. I can probably use these mushroom caps. You know, provided I'm less dumb in doing so. Jeez. Definitely not the less dumb part. At least not yet. Oh, is that blocking me? Here, I was thinking it was stupid pills. Beautiful. Alright, so they're usually in threes. Here flowed rivers of salt, and children played among the red grasses. We thought the valley would nourish 1,000 generations. We did not see the storm from the sky coming. When the machines touched the earth, the ground trembled like a wounded heart. Now, considering how empty my pouch is, certainly expanded. But I guess that increases my cap to 600. Seems to be increasing by 100 each time. Okay, so I would not be surprised to see more generator shit in this area. But before I move on, I should probably be a little more thorough. Just at least a smidge. No, it just looks like that one. Oh, rude. Man, this really needs to do an Omno thing and let me surf on the sand. I mean, I can surf on pink liquids. Sand is just the next logical progression. Good. Now I can read. Well, no, this is probably gonna. I just want to read in peace, man. I just want to read in peace. What was that? It was like trying to kamikaze me. 7 individuals appear to coordinate the resistance. Their influence over the troops exceeds expectations. See, okay. So there's another one right over there. Across the water. Easiest way over there. Oh, shit. They can really dive. That's certainly new. I don't remember them doing that. Okay, so one more, and over that way. Some of these I may not have the choice to ignore. Like that fella seemed to chase me pretty easily. Ooh. Okay, that one's not going to be an easy way to get up. Don't tell me I have to use... Yeah, I've got to get up there somehow. Oh, oh shit, I had it! It was very delicate, but I had it. At one point, I had it. It's real. I can tell you it's real. There's probably an easier way. Man, that mushroom isn't even real. So it kind of looked like there was something up here. Maybe not. Okay, I think I can make this. Oh, there's lore. Invaders and defenders rest here without distinction. The stone chooses not its ghosts. Looks like there's something up there. Oh, it's the extra life guy. Yeah, I haven't been inclined to try and take extra lives. Okay, so that's where we were. This should be where we need to go. The deep floor of Maseylia should be over here. Oh. Yeah, this seems very main boss, final boss kind of thing. Oh, interesting. So they're doing kind of the gravity flip thing here. There we go. Which is totally cool and all. I just have to hope this was actually where I needed to go. Be awfully funny if I was going in circles. Oh shit, no. Can't do that, that's illegal. Oh fuck. That was dumb on my part. Okay, let's try this again, this time with less stupid pills. And perhaps better dodging. Though I suppose that's optional. Downside is some of these can go through platforms and so forth. So even if you think you're safe, and it carries your momentum. Oh my goodness. Like, give me a moment to orient myself, even. God damn it. Right. Maybe I'm kind of going where I need to. I don't know. That's where I need to go. Hmm. Well, at least these ones aren't crumbling. Oh shit, I realize I have 2 health. This is not going to end well. Ascension Site Classified Archives. Saves. Teleporters. And more importantly, mana. I can be dumb and reckless again. Oh shit, I was almost dumb and reckless there. Okay, nothing over there. Now, when I was counting recklessness, greed kind of did factor into it, but I was hoping it wouldn't. But yeah, that invincible dash might have been useful for that platforming segment. Oh shit. So my computer is getting surprisingly laggy from that. Right, being big dumb, it seems. I'm about to pay the price. Oh wait, what hit me there? That floor shouldn't have been dangerous. Unless there was a cloud of spores, I guess. That's right, you can actually shoot those. Of course, still probably not a good idea. I wonder what's going on with my computer that... Seems very curious. Oh, I see it goes partially in the water. That's what got me last time. Yeah, that... Okay. I wonder why my computer's going slowing down during that. That shouldn't be the most graphically intensive game. I might have to get something checked. It is my older computer. Oh, rude. Oh, even more rude. Oh, they actually put something in that was like a bit more challenging. Yeah, stick with that one. It's so much easier to just exploit. Good enough. Oh, that was super sloppy. Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah, that bridge being under the water, that definitely needed to get tripped up by. Okay, well, I definitely took some stupid pills on that guy. Dude, that was more of the kind of challenge that I was expecting with some of the other bosses. So I'm glad they actually had something that was a bit more challenging towards the end. Oh god, hopefully there's not another platforming segment before I get to heal. Here took place the great offensive led by the Seven of Lumenfen to delay the inevitable. Here freedom was not won, it was paid for. Extraction of the heart successful. Preparing orbital departure, the natives attempt to seal the gate. The inhabitants of this planet do not understand what they are protecting, but they are right to do so. Okay, after all this, it better not be like our pops just like sprawled over and being like, I'm dying, you see? The heart is not a resource, it is a consciousness. Landed zone, warning danger. Ours want to take it with them. They believe they can control it. If it is torn from the planet, the world itself will begin to die. If the gate remains open, others will come. If it closes, they will be trapped here. Not be surprised to see another lore tablet over here. The one time I expect it, it's not here. Game, you're leading me astray. I met someone here. He sees this world in a way I never could. Is it our father? Oh, we're getting to the top. Can't be hiding too much more of it over here. Yeah, where to now? Must not have been the right way. Probably was over that way, that there was another platform to take. And yet it looks like that would be the way. Ah, maybe it's over there. It seems sufficiently high up, but whether or not I'm high enough to be able to get there, that's another matter entirely. Because I don't think I have enough distance to get across all the way over to there. Oh, there's a key. I thought there might have been an entrance in there. I mean, the big structure does look like it would be the closest thing to be able to get into. Kind of makes me wonder. Yeah, that doesn't go anywhere. Hey, welcome, Rexy. Hopefully you're having a great day. We're just playing some Maseylia, Echoes of the Past, and trying to see where to go next. And beaten a boss. It's a nice little 3D platformer. Although the much better on the platforming than it is with the combat. Curious. Very curious. Because I came in from there. Must have missed something. Yeah, I think Pseudo-Regalia was one of their inspirations. I've never played Pseudo-Regalia myself, but I'm guessing I'm going to have to try at some point. But the exploration and platforming in this one's really solid. I mean, there's a lot of stuff that I didn't find. Yeah, like I am definitely missing something. It feels like over there would be where I need to go. I don't think I have enough distance to be able to make it over there. I guess I can try if push comes to shove. Oh, nice! Did you finish a run in Gray? Which ones did you find the most challenging? I think leaving the serpent alive for last is usually the one that seems the most intimidating to me. Just because that blood rain can be pretty brutal. Doesn't look like there's anything over there. And I mean, there's a gate over on the edge of the cavern, but I'm not sure I can actually make it over there just yet. I'm pretty sure I need that key. Wherever that key may be obtained from this large structure. I hate to have to, like, seriously backtrack or make risky jumps, but may not have much of a choice. Although I have to say the frog as well, that one is very evil for having to do maxed out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, now we're cooking. We found a relic whose energy was used by the Sky People. It is no longer of any use. And it healed me. Nice. Okay, so presumably from here... Oh, jeez. Oh, well, I mean, the rain itself is technically not an insta-kill, but you're probably going to have a very bad time if he's not about to die. Okay, well. Yeah, I can't say that minion swarms are particularly my favorite either. That one was the worst on hit list. There's just too many things to juggle. Hopefully this isn't one of those things where it's like, you just went the wrong way. But this seems to be where I haven't been on the map thus far. And this jungle kind of terrain definitely is new. But yeah, Garay was definitely a lot of fun. I've been looking forward to it from the demo. Because, I mean, the demo I played two different ones where it was just the dove and the serpent, and then one that had the dove, serpent, catfish, and then the raven as kind of like a secret at the end. I mean, not so much secret, but it was just there to challenge you if you beat all three. And the novelty of harder bosses as you went was just simply something that seemed a lot of fun. Ooh, flashback. Ooh, we're getting the deep lore. Oh, nice. Well, what you planning on playing next? Now see, this is what I was expecting more with cinematics, as opposed to the other ones. I guess it also explains the deep lore as to why removing the heart would kill the planet. Like, more generators. Actually, they might just be vines. I might have lucked out. Oh, nice, yeah. I played Bow before. I think it even got a DLC that I haven't tried yet. We've reached Maseylia. The heart remains stable. None of us expected the planet to survive a century without it, and yet it did. End of transmission. That one's a good bit of fun. I think Nine Souls is stronger, but, you know, you should still have fun with Bow. Since I've gotten done with Endocopia, I think Akatori is going to be the next thing to tackle. What's wrong? Artemis. Yeah, no, Apostle. I think I played the demo for it, but I haven't played the full game. Oh, nice. I should probably try and play the full game at some point. Shoot, I was closer to the end of the game than I thought I was. But yeah, delightful little 3D platformer kind of exploration Metroidvania. I guess I did. I was expecting to find our Pops or something, but I guess he's out getting milk or something. Still, very enjoyable. Though I do think the combat could probably have used a little more depth to it. But I'm at least glad that I finally got a chance to play it. There's so many games. Making time for some of these can be just difficult. Every time there's like one game finished. Oh, I haven't played Rubinite yet. Well, there I go. Maybe I need to do Rubinite next. I don't know. I'm not so sure with the streaming, because I think Rubinite's a roguelike. Usually those aren't as good with streaming just because of the fact that, you know, dying and doing another run. It kind of feels like that if you get killed like halfway through, it's like, okay, well, I guess I don't have time for another run. Whereas with the Metroidvania, you're at least advancing at each point, even if you're aimlessly wandering. I don't know. But I'll have to... I'm not sure if I picked it up, but I definitely haven't played it, so I should probably do so. Oh, gotcha. Well, I think that Garay largely focused on perfect dodge timing. Did that kind of was that what you would consider a weakness for Garay? Oh, I think. Oh. Oh, there's more. Presumably. I guess. Oh, I guess it starts you back before you actually get over there. Huh. Curious. Okay, so 2 bonuses missing there. 3 bonuses there. I mean, it looks like I found most stuff. Well, I am kind of curious about this area. I presume it connects over to there. Oh, shoot! I did not expect it for this so quickly. Gotcha, gotcha. Plus, whenever you beat the catfish, you can use the shield to block or parry. Although, admittedly, I never really made use of it myself. I do think that there's sometimes that the dodging can be a little unfair, especially if you fight the beetle last, because of the constant swords fall in. But sometimes they overlap with the beetle's attack in such a way that there really isn't a way to dodge. But I mean, the beetle's a short fight if you are playing properly. Okay, so, well, that is Maseylia. Must not have found all the lore tablets. Yeah, because there's at least one there. Gotcha. Well, I'll make a note of that whenever I check out Rubinite. I don't know how soon that will be. I've got like a backlog a mile long, and every time that I think I'm going to get to something, then something else pops up, or, you know, a new game is revealed, like it's jangling keys in front of me, and I'm like, ah, damn, drop everything, play this. Like, I know once Cursed has its remake, I think it's supposed to be this week or next week. I know I'm going to be playing that, if only just to see what cool deaths they've implemented in it. But otherwise, I'm trying to think of what else that there is. If you like Kingdom Hearts, there's Dusk Fade that's coming out this week. I wasn't too enthused by the demo, but admittedly, I didn't get into Kingdom Hearts myself, so the gameplay isn't really something that, you know, has something that hooked me. I'm guessing it just starts you back up here so that you can just go back and for any kind of exploration. Kind of a shame they didn't put a teleporter up there. That would have been a little bit simpler. Because now you have to come back all this way if you want to redo it. If you want to get the end in. I don't know if the 100% achievement thing requires you to actually go there and see the ending cutscene if you've seen it once. But I guess it'll be something to consider at a later time. Oh, there's fast travel points. There are absolutely fast travel points. But it might have been good if it was going to kick you back there to have a transporter there to be able to backtrack easily. But that could just be me. But yeah, you pay money to open up transport points. And, you know, like most of these games, money is an issue early on, but once you actually get situated, it's not really a big deal. Huh. Well, I finished that a lot sooner than I thought I would. Let me check some stuff. Yeah. Oh man, looking at the achievements. 10 health and 5 mana. I have 6 health and 4 mana. Okay, so I found most of the mana points. Yes, Metroidvania Guru's video. I think that he put it that it was D tier for his list. But they sent a key and I accepted it, so I kind of want to at least make sure it doesn't fall through the cracks. So I will at least check it out. And from what I've seen as well, it doesn't look like it's very long. So, you know, maybe things like hitless bosses won't take very long with it. Because, I mean, there's plenty of games that folks have sent a key and that's fallen through the cracks, so I kind of want to minimize that as much as possible. Shoot, there's plenty of games that I still need to get caught up on. Okay, so I've done that. I guess go back to the teleporter. yeah, there's Isle of Reveries coming out next month, if you liked Mina the Hollower. It's in that Zelda, Game Boy Zelda kind of style. That's coming out September 4th. And I mean, Tearscape is another kind of Zelda-ish, kind of Bloodborne one. I think one of my problems with Tearscape was that it didn't really have much of an ending to it. Which, it just kind of like, you beat the last boss and then credits roll, theme music plays. A little bit disappointing, but I think it was a pretty fun little game. But I mean, Mina the Hollower was a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of what else. Because admittedly, not so sure that exploration would be really worth doing. Oh yeah, Mini Shoot Adventures. That one's a really good one. We're doing another one called Guns and Goblins, I think. An incremental game. And admittedly, I don't get too much in incremental games. I've periodically accepted a key or bought the game when folks have emailed. You know, they're kind of fun if you just kind of want to just do something for like 2 or 3 hours. But I feel like it doesn't, it's not something I really super get into. So, I'm at least curious about this area. Okay, it's probably this. I see, it's probably a shortcut. That wall looks like it opened. Yes. Oh, I don't think I've ever beaten, like, Ghosts and Goblins. I played the NES and the Super NES ones, but I absolutely don't think I've ever quite finished. I can't help but feel that that's probably... that area connects to a thing that opens up a shortcut out there. Yes. Well, I mean, I've kind of heard the same thing with, like, Dragon's Lair and so forth. Like, that was before my time. I think I once saw Dragon's Lair 2 at a arcade. But I was not too keen on playing it at the time. Okay, maybe it was actually up here where I was supposed to do it. Because I didn't have these abilities before. No, it still shows over there. I do like these gravity flip puzzles, though. Why would you have this not pull me along? I have to take a point off for that. Even though I'm not, like, doing points or anything. I wonder if it's, like, down there? No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe it's, like, in that midsection. Rude. Very rude game. Oh, you're kidding me. I think something might have broke here. They really didn't expect you to do this. Oh, no. I think things might have loaded wrong. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Nocturnal too. Just to see what kind of cool deaths they've got. Yeah, Mariachi Legends, Castlevania Belmon's Curse, those look good. Isle of Reveries is one of them. The Well is Not Empty. Looks like it'll be a pretty fun little horror-ish game. That's coming out in September as well. I'd probably have to take a look at whatever list I have. I mean, there's the Silksong CSR's DLC that I'll be excited whenever they announce it. So that is... Let's see if Reloaded fixes this. Because if not, then my file is like, there we go. Okay, yeah, something got really messed up there. Yeah, I can't help but think that something... Because, yeah, it would be near the top that this would go into here. The question is, where exactly? Wait, there's a CSRs distinct from the DLC CSRs? I mean, I wouldn't be too surprised to hear that there was a game called Sea of Sorrows. But I've already found the bonus completion there, so I'm not sure if that's anything special. Actually, one thing to also check is charms. I don't think it showed percentage completion on the screen. Yeah, because I can't say for sure that this actually is all the charms. But they only show, like, a few bonuses that were missed in some of these zones. I mean, this has 2 things not found. See if Miss has the things done. And Canyon of the Howlin' Winds doesn't have much else either. Yeah, because there's 2 bonuses not found on the marked on the map. There's one of those. I guess it does a good job of marking what you haven't found. Oh, I'm sorry to hear. For me, it's everything that I ever wanted it to be. In fact, I gotta get back into doing the mods for it. Hey, welcome, Renuko. I'll actually be ending soon because I've already beaten the game. I'm just going back to check a few things. The game was a little bit shorter than I expected. But hey, it's still a good bit of fun. But hopefully your day's going well. Yeah. I found the desert one pretty quickly, and then found what the last key I needed was. Although I will grant that they did have a, the final boss was actually a bit more involved combat-wise. Although for some reason it lagged me a bit. Gotcha. Well, I think that's kind of like with Nine Souls. Because Nine Souls, especially at the beginning, has a lot of story elements that I wouldn't actually consider great for replaying. As much as I enjoyed Nine Souls. Okay, I see what I need to do. Emphasis at least on what I should do if I want to get the bonus. Actually, where is the bonus? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. It was cheated. I mean, I enjoyed the story with Nine Souls. I just feel like it would be one of those things that where it would be... You just wouldn't want to replay it because of the story elements. If you know what I mean. I'll take it. I will very much take it. Okay, that's the 5 mana. Yeah, having this last thing where Sandash refreshes your jumps absolutely makes that much easier than what was probably intended to be done. And I mean, some games are like that. That, you know, you've enjoyed it, has a pretty good focus on the story, and it's an enjoyable story, but you kind of don't want to have to sit through it again, even if you can skip the cutscenes and so forth. I guess that's kind of why Hollow Knight was really easy to get into, in a sense. Because, you know, once you played it the first time, you can kind of just blaze through the conversations. There's not too many conversations you have to do. And because the knight is a silent protagonist, you know, it's very easy to just kind of, like, blaze through that. I guess there's a little bit different in Silksong, because with Hornet also having to talk. I mean, after all, like, going through Moss Grotto and having Hornet pass out and have to listen to the Chapel Maid, it's like, no, I've heard this already so many times. I don't need to hear it again. Pretty sure I talked with that person. The shots. No one would have saw it coming. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Runbacks and... I think I've gotten a little bit less bothered by it in Silksong, but I think part of that is just simply that I got, you know, you got used to the game. Increases invincibility time after being hit. Because, you know, doing hitless bosses, believe me, I had a lot of fun running back on Last Judge, for instance. So much fun. Can't imagine not having such a blast running back again and again. And I mean, there's a few other bosses like that. So I mean, as you get better at the game, it becomes less of an issue, but it's still kind of annoying. So I wasn't a fan of some of the runbacks. But I think if I wasn't trying to do them hitless, it would have been less of an issue. And I think some of that is just simply, you know, when you do those self-imposed challenges, sometimes you're setting yourself up for pain. Because it just depends on the challenge. Yes. See, you get it. It's fun and engaging. I can't imagine anyone having a problem with it. Okay, so this was a bonus not obtained. The sunken mines. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of runbacks. Especially long runbacks. I much rather have it to where, you know, with Agolos 2 coming out, which also, I really enjoyed Agolos, but there's also some very annoying runbacks for some of these bosses in that game. Again, I don't think I would have had as much of a problem with it if it wasn't for the entire doing them hitless kind of thing. But it was still frustrating at times. Yeah, got that one. Guessing it might be that. Oh shit, I forgot how loud it is when it clings. Oh, it's over that way. Okay. I mean, I can kind of understand the Coral Gauntlet one. With what they were going for. Shit. Ordinary platform is my one weakness. Oh, you're kidding me. Should be able to get back up there quickly with Sand Dash. Yes. Oh, the elevators. I mean, at least Mass Effect was nice enough to give us elevator conversations. Shit, like... Yeah, I'm not so sure this is the intended way. Oh, interesting. See, there has to be more bonus completions than what are shown on the map, because, you know, they have a 10 health achievement, but I have 6 right now. And the bonus completions would exceed what's shown there. I have many questions. Like, what is this fella doing on this arch over here? He seeks the old gate, the one even the ancients refused to name. Must it be repeated? The relics do not protect the gate. They protect above all those who try to open it. Probably like 9 Souls. I think 9 Souls would probably be my favorite after that. After those two. But also ones like Blasphemous, Blasphemous 2, those are really solid. I enjoyed Aglos, but I wouldn't say that it's like my favorite. I think that it does a really good Zelda 2 kind of Wonder Boy kind of style to it. Which is why I'm looking forward to Aglos 2 next month. Let's see. See, the problem is, some of these games are kind of like hazy in my head until you like mention a title. So sometimes I have to actually write down what the game names are to jog my memory, because otherwise I'll just forget everything. Pretty sure there was, yeah. But I'd say that those are probably... One second. Especially for some of the more obscure kind of games, where you don't really remember them as clearly. And then before you know it, then you're like, oh shit, how did I forget about this game? I find that it's very easy to have that happen. The real question is... That's right, I don't think I could have gotten up there without a double jump, and I didn't have double jump at the time. God, this feels so weird having swim. This was totally not meant to be done with swim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure what they intended was for you to have the ability to jump. Have your jumps refreshed with that. You can now move while healing. Ah, see, that would have been great to get a lot earlier. Hey, welcome, Ozzy. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm feeling a lot better this week. I don't know what it was. I was just kind of like... You ever have one of those weeks where you're just like out of it? And that's been this week for me. But I think I'm kind of like back to normal. And I got Endicopia finished, so I can now move on and start working on other stuff I've been meaning to get to. Hey, welcome, Locke. Oh, are you talking about Endicopia, Locke? If so, which ending are you struggling with? It's like a little bubble or fish. So that's how that connects to the mines. Oh, look outside, okay. Which ending are you trying to get to? Yeah. Well, I mean, that's true, Rixie. Sometimes that it's just the challenge itself. But having a challenge of that sort can, you know, keep you entertained. Oh, there's where the bonus is. Okay. I like how it's turned into just kind of like secret hunting and so forth at this point. Although, to be fair, I think I will eventually hit a wall. If only because I don't know where the next... These secrets are marked on my map, so I at least have that as an excuse. Oh, gotcha. I mean, I remember a decent amount of Look Outside, but there's probably stuff I'm forgetting. Not to mention, I hear that there's a new update that Frankie is working on. So, I wouldn't be surprised if there's some stuff that I soon won't be familiar with at all. Ooh, which are the 4? Huh. That is a tough one. I want to say the 4th level, because I think the shade isn't in the room with the actual item per se, but is before. But I could be wrong on that. Because I know the one with the hole that Karen leaves, that one definitely has a mask shade enemy. The one with the video in Henderson's apartment has one. Oh, you have a great night, Rexy. Thanks for stopping by. And good luck with whatever you're playing next. So I would probably say the 4th floor one. Oh, really? I thought there was a shade in right by that one. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Huh. Or maybe it's a glitch enemy that I'm thinking of. Well, there you go. You got me at any rate. So I have purchased that one. I mean, perhaps not. It could simply be that I'm just misremembering. Which wouldn't surprise me one bit. I misremember quite a lot of things. And all these abilities now. They're so fun. Yeah, there was an item over here. Oh, maybe I needed a double jump and I didn't have it at the time. That would explain. But yeah, it should be the trench digger. Like, each time you pay the rent, you see him change. Yeah, I played through Curse Mode. It's been a while. That's right, I'm poor again. I should actually pick up money. Oh, I see it. It has probably loops around with this divide in it, and then gives you the bonus on the other side. Oh, did I miss it? No, looks like I didn't. I don't think you were able to get over here. You might have been able to with Sand Dash. Oh, on Curse Mode, I'm not sure that it changes. You might have to ask on the forums for that, because that's the problem. It's been a while that I don't remember if using mana restores it 1 additional health point. Oh, that would have been a very useful one to get. But what I am not certain if Curse Mode moves the key. I want to say it doesn't, but that's the thing. I can't be certain. I feel like trying to trust my memory on this is going to be problematic. Well, I think that's a different key, because you have to go through the Antoine and such to be able to get into the basement. Oh, you're okay. We were talking about the basement key, because I'm trying to remember. Damn, were you able to get into Antoine's area? Because I think you had to open that door. That door's usually locked. Ah, see, I haven't played in so long that now I'm getting very sketchy on what it was. But yeah, you have to fight Antoine, if I remember right, and then the other family. Because that was with the Bugs family, the ones that flip you off, and then the little child becomes the evil creature that is going to end you. So pretty much like every kid. Yeah, because if I remember right, you need that to be able to get as well into their bathroom. The Uranus disc is moved to the bathroom there. It's no longer at the bar. Probably not where I want to go. Yeah, so I've already finished Maseylia, but right now I'm kind of just doing a little bit of exploration, seeing what I missed. And once I just finally hit a wall or get my fill, I suppose, then that's when we'll stop for tonight. Yeah, so the forest is completely done. But that's the thing, the bonus completion doesn't necessarily mean that I've found everything there. So the canyon is one. I'm guessing the canyon must be in this area with all the gravity platforming. And then I'm missing something in the sunken mines. which I'm less sure of that. Well, that's because you have to make sure that it's tilted down when you put in the disc. Because otherwise you look at what's there. And it's been very explicitly stated, you don't want to look at it. Sorry, my throat was a little scratchy and just suddenly needed something to drink. Yeah, I can't help but feel that there's something I'm missing over in there. Also, I think that's bugging out again if it's making me... There it goes. I want to say I was in here and explored things. Yeah, I think this is where I came in from here, and then got the ability to breathe underwater. Oh shit, what was that? Yeah, it looks like I'm missing something. Yeah, see, I think this is the blank area. But you can develop the photo yourself. Those critters are relentless. Oh. Supposedly, it hasn't been explored over here. No, actually, like, beyond here and then to the right. Yeah, there's a lot of little secret stuff throughout this game. Of course, good thing I can surf on pink liquids. Specifically, pink liquids. Oh! And that's the 5 out of 5 bonus completions. But see, that's where it gets me. I'm supposedly only missing 1 bonus completion in the Canyon of the Howling Winds, but there's an achievement for 10 health points, and I have 7. So the math ain't mathin' here. Oh, Endocopia? The tunnels are older than expected. We found metallic structures beneath the crystal veins. This world has been visited before. Yeah, if you use the wrong thing, Lyle will give you more photo paper. It's just, I don't think I've ever really personally done that myself. I think maybe once I did it just to see what would happen. Scarlet Valley. At Pacific times? Do you mean specific times? I don't think time zones are necessary, but there is a boss that you have to fight specifically at 9 p.m. Yeah, I'm not so sure it's in this specific room. And they usually haven't put secrets in boss rooms. So I'm a little bit hesitant to say it would be here. I'm guessing that bonus completion probably is located with however you get through here back to the Sea of Mist for that shortcut. Huh. Well, I mean, you'd have to explain what mechanic that is. Because, like, I could say that that secret boss has a thing where it'll counter your ability, along with the goat computer boss, which also counters if you hit the wrong out of the 3 icons. Also, apologies. My throat has been getting really scratchy tonight. Yeah, maybe it's on this upper part that you get into that shortcut from. Not there, because remember, that didn't get me any. Also, this one had a shortcut opened up. But it could be that it's down here. Yeah, because it looks like it might go over here. Oh, shit. The world is fading. Reality is uncertain. That's right. If that happens, I have to, like, quit out and go back in. Well, I mean, if it's a counter ability, then it would be the computer boss. I'm not so sure there was a different counter. Another one that countered. But shoot, I don't remember which other one countered. I think it was just those two. Unless there was something I really missed while playing. Wait, which one of them counters? Because if there was a third counter boss, I certainly don't remember it. Stamina buff. Here's that one. Oh shoot, I'm very curious as to how I get to there. It's probably going to be very obvious once you actually see it. But I think the floor disappearing in that section is not helping things. It's kind of thrown me off. Wait, what bonus? I don't see another one marked. I'm guessing that it's probably there, even though that shows a sea of mists. Oh, you're probably saying the bonus is here, in this blank area. Oh, and there even is a bonus not obtained right there. Oh, well, thank you, Ernico. But I'm still wondering, what the hell is this? Why would you do this to me, game? I just want to find the shortcut. I have many questions. Unless this is the shortcut. Oh, fuck. It's probably not the shortcut. Probably just they didn't close off that section at all. Oh, maybe. I mean, it supposedly looks like it goes in from here. So maybe it's like right in here. Yeah, see, it looks like it would be right there. But I'm boggled. Unless there's something up there. But that's the problem. I would have to rebound all the way over. It's like... Oh, the world is back. Alright, let's see where we can get to this area. Yeah, I wonder if it's over here. Yep, that's looking like it. I can see how it was very easy to overlook. What do you mean by no-hit counters? Oh, there's that fellow right down there. Hey, welcome, Sale. And Kylie. Hope you're having a lovely day. We are just playing through Maseylia. We've technically already beaten the game, but it's kind of just like secret hunting at the moment. Because I finished a lot quicker than I thought I would. Huh. Bunch of them. Don't mind me coming through. Using 2 mana fully restores health. Ah, geez, see, yeah, that would have been great to find a lot sooner. No part where you have to punch them. I see, okay. I'm drawing a blank. I suppose some of it is just, you know, I'm focused on this at the moment. So remembering the specific mechanics of enemies is a bit curious. I mean, technically you could skip the main 3 bosses of each zone through various actions, like with the trapezist cutting the thread. So if you mean to say that, like, you don't have to fight them, well, that would be an example, I suppose. Yeah, you can also skip Clocky by just, you know, already using the code, even if you haven't technically got it. That was going to end poorly. Oh, that's 100% map completion. I just checked over on the, yeah, but I didn't complete the game 100%. So, this is the full map, but I'm missing 3 health points. Wait, how is it the full map if this hasn't been explored? I call shenanigans. I call major shenanigans. Yeah, Endency is the one where you have to do a rematch with Lucky. There's also pretty challenging of a fight. Yes. I mean, it's an easy way to joke overclocking. He is kind of sped up. I think that clock needs to be checked out. He's running a little fast. Yeah, so I'm wondering where else it could possibly be. Oh. Oh my goodness, does this mean these heart merchants were actually selling me extra health this entire time? Oh my goodness. If that's so, then I definitely misinterpreted. Oh my goodness. They were selling extra health. When they said an extra life, I thought they would do like a respawn thing. I should have read the fine print. Interesting. Okay, so that's how you get to 100% health. Which also means that maybe that's 100% completion, like, right there. Since I know the Heart Merchant should be marked on the map. Of course, I better make sure I have enough money, so... That's going to be hilarious if that was 100% right there. But yeah, Priest is a random door encounter. Alright, where are these merchants? Okay, so one of them is right there at the Scarlet Valley entrance. Yeah, I think they added an accursed version of them now, though. Oh, shit. Okay. That is definitely not the way I want to go. It was over this way. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, I haven't seen all the new cursed encounters. I think what will probably happen is if I play again, it'll be whatever current update is coming out. There he is. Yeah, this would have been good to know. That it was actually adding health. Of course, that's on me. Probably would nab Sophie. I never use her, actually, but, you know, I prefer people not getting cursed. Besides, you can make do about certain items. I mean, it's in the same vein that even if I never intend to use the Rat Kid, I typically will sacrifice the arm to save them. Let's see, Heart Merchant right there. I'm guessing that the cost has increased with each one. Yeah, 360. Ah, shit, now I gotta raise some money real fast. That being said, I think all those enemies outside the desert boss actually dropped tons and tons of money. Well, that would be End in B, Locke. I don't think there's an End in D, unless you're counting the little extra scene with the creator for the dance stuff as an End in D. Which actually makes me wonder if you have to upgrade your gold pouch to maximum as well in order to get 100% completion. And if so, that's going to be pretty costly. Oh, fan-made, okay. Now, they definitely give tons of money. Damn, I can't help but feel, though, that if I had known that about the heart merchants earlier, this would have been a lot easier. Oh man, I can't believe I misread that. I just made the entire journey so much harder. Well, I guess not so much harder, but definitely was not as hard as it needed to be. Ah, shit, yeah, because see, these are gold merchants, I'm pretty sure. Gold pouch upgrade merchants. I'm telling you, if that counts for 100% completion, that's going to be very annoying. I will call shenanigans. Yeah, have 10 health points, but that's not 100% completion. So I guess the last thing would be checking to see if these gold merchants count. How many of them do I have marked on my map? God damn it, there's like 2, 4... And that's the worst part. They increase in cost. This might be a bit of a grind. But that's okay. I've already finished the game, so this is just, you know, seeing it through. Because I think the only other achievement after that is a speed run to beat the game in 5 hours. Which, if I'm ever so inclined to do, I think if I do that, I might do a hitless boss thing just for completion's sake. Oh, maybe that will also... Some folks might see it and be like, I want to try this game. I don't know, but I don't think I'd be doing it soon. I know some folks have enjoyed seeing those kind of videos. Yeah, there's a decent amount of money to be made in these rooms, just from these enemies. Oh, that... Oh, but let's see. Rope cut, short circuits. Huh. I'm not actually know what you're... If you're talking about, like, the short circuit, are you talking about, like, how you can skip the AI fight by pouring water on the plug? Right there. Because if you're talking, like, rope cut, is that also skipping the trapezist? Like, skipping the various bosses? Because, yeah, you're saying what's your name in relation to how you have to tell the chameleon his name is Ozzy. Well, I mean, most of the bosses can be skipped by just not choosing to fight them. Because there's a lot of optional bosses in Endicopia. No, it is this way. At least I hope it's this way. Yeah, it looks like it's this way. Oh, I'm short 13. I had one job, and that was to come with sufficient funds. Alright, back to the grind then. Ah, shit, that probably means that the next one's going to be 540. But I think it's been increasing by 120 each time. But see, now I am curious if that is actually for 100, if that gets you 100% completion. Seems really weird, because you really don't need that much on the gold pouch stuff. Well, you have to have completed 2 bosses so that you can get the choice of the saws. Because that's when it determines end in A or B. But I mean, for end in C, if you've done all the puzzles and then did the 3rd boss, then instead of going for end in A or B, whichever one you've set up, then you can get end in C. Man, that positioning for this, for those two up there, that is awkward. Yeah, I think it's much easier to just ignore them. That's right, you get mana back from killing enemies as well, so I can kind of just, like, save pretty recklessly. Wait, what hand locked you out of ending A and C? Oh, real saw? Interesting. I wasn't aware that it would lock you out of C. I mean, it would obviously lock you out of A. Yeah, I can't say for sure that this gets 100% done, because you might also need the lore tablets. And I know I missed like 2 of them. But I'm pretty sure bonus completion should cover all the charms. Because otherwise, I have no idea where these charms would be. That definitely makes us a little frustrated with having to grind gold. It's like the worst part is, I can't even do it in more than, I can't buy more than one upgrade in a trip. I think I see the one that gives you gold on attacks. It's like 1 gold per attack. And I mean, I get like 4 gold every heal. I'm getting paid to heal, damn it. I mean, at this point, it just might be better to tank and just heal up with the save points. Yeah, because if it's increasing by 120, I'm pretty sure that 540 would be the next one, and I would be able to afford it. White. So I would need to go over this way. Yeah, because I mean, these guys won't give much money at all. Oh, that's the heart merchant. Wait, did I buy every heart? Oh no. I thought I had purchased every heart. Okay, so these are... And that's a heart merchant as well. And a gold pouch merchant. Okay. I thought I purchased from that one. Okay, so there is one more gold patch upgrade and one more heart merchant. Got it. Have the memo now. See if I can purchase these last few things. See if that it gets 100% completion. And then that's where I'm going to call it. Yeah, it does get a little grindy for these last few items, it seems. I'll buy the heart upgrade first, because I think the gold pouch would probably be less important in terms of actually counting for stuff. but you never know. Plus, you know, you can't argue with more health. Yeah, like, at least these guys are loaded. And I mean, there's a lot of these gold rocks throughout the world as well. I feel like if I had done a better job of staggering wealth acquisition, probably wouldn't needed to have grinded stuff at the very end of the game. But oh well. Live and learn. Yeah, I think I have all of them on. Because I have the one that gives you money from attacking enemies and the one that gives it from healing. Okay, that's the gold one. This one should be the heart merchant. So he's on the other side. Yeah, that did not give 100% completion for the achievements, so I'm guessing you need all the gold pouch upgrades as well. Oh. Shit. I'm getting sloppy. I'm getting very sloppy. Yeah, like, fingers crossed you don't have to, like, activate everything, but I'm guessing that one area that I haven't gotten to is perhaps the one final thing that I'm missing. There'll probably be, like, an item there or something, lore. I mean, I suspect something will be an issue. Yeah, I'm guessing that it'll be 600 gold for the final pouch upgrade. But yeah, I'm not sure what I'll play next Saturday. I'm leaning on Wednesday to play in Tormentum 2, just because I haven't made time to play it yet. I think that will probably be decent. You'll also get to see how bad I can be at point-and-click adventure games, undoubtedly. But I'm not sure what I want to play on Saturday. Guess we'll see. There's that Helix Ascent and Descent kind of puzzle game. But I'm not sure if I'm feeling that for Saturday or if I'd do something else. Oh, I guess these actually respawn. Wow, that's actually kind of nice. I know. Oh, it'll be awful. I'm gonna mess it all up. But I don't know, I kind of like doing Saturday for more games that aren't like narrative or puzzle games. If you know what I mean. I kind of like try to divide it. But, I don't know if it'll work out that way. Guess we'll see. I mean, at the end of the day, it's ultimately whatever I'm feeling. I'm pretty laid back. I don't really fret too much. Yeah, the fact that that was 480 makes me wonder. Yeah, because that didn't give Pop 100% completion either. So I am guessing that there has to be one more fella. I'm pretty confident it has to be this fella. That there's probably a guy here to expand your gold pouch. And see, this is the thing that's kind of thrown me off here. Because I have no idea how that little secret is found. And it's like the one thing that's kind of like rankling me in the sense to where it's like, how do you do this? I don't know. Because it looks like that this would be the shortcut that opens up once you get past it on the other side. And it doesn't look like there's any secret passages here. So it has to be something on that end. And yet, despite the exploration over there, I've yet to see what actually could it be. So I'll make one last pass. Because that's also the curious thing. I got the 100% achievement for map completion, but that's still uncovered. That's still not uncovered on the map. Like, damn it, reveal your secrets to me. That doesn't look like it would get me there. Like, it looks like this is high enough to get there. I am missing something for sure. And then there's this shortcut. See, I can see something, a little edge over there, but I don't know if that's something I can reach. Oh, that might be it. That's... that might be not quite how the game wanted you to do this. Holy shit. That's... Okay, I gotta find out where this actually came from, because it's been eating at me. Okay, so you're supposed to go up there, but where did you get up there from? Whatever, I'm gonna say my way was the official way. Okay, nobody nobody snitch on me. I did it officially. There's like quotation marks there and everything. Okay, that's still not 100% completion. Damn it, and it's still not the, still no merchant or anything. I'm guessing there has to be a gold pouch person that I'm missing. That's the only thing that makes sense at the moment. Either I'm being very inattentive on this map, or something. But I'm guessing that it's one final... I'm guessing it's one final gold coin merchant upgrade. Because that would track with the rest of the stuff. The upgrade progression with the heart merchants. And it seems like it would be the thing. Okay, but I've made more or less a good attempt. If there's one lore that I'm also missing, two lores. So I don't know if those are needed as well. But even so, I think I did enough. So yeah, that is Maseylia Echoes of the Past. Pretty fun little 3D platformer one. Pretty solid platforming. Combat's not as good, but, you know, it's overall enjoyable. So I'll probably try to figure out something more Metroidvania-y for next week. There's probably a few of them that I haven't tackled that I'm just not sure which one I want to pick, so... But yeah, I'll do Tormentum 2 on Wednesday, and then hopefully have something figured out for next Saturday. Yeah, I actually finished the game before you showed up, Renuka. There really wasn't too much more of it. Once I got the key from there, there was... It didn't even have a boss. There was a key over in the water area that I missed. And then the Scarlet Valley, after you fight the final boss there, you just come over here, and then that's that. The game's over. Also, the map's getting screwy. Very screwy. So, yeah, I had actually finished it right before you showed up. But I guess I did die like 2 or 3 times on the final boss. Some of it was that their shots slowed down my PC, and I'm not sure why. You know, this is my old computer, but it's not that bad. Yeah. So nonetheless, yeah, you have a great night as well. See you next time. And hopefully you have a great night, great week. And other than that,